want to serve our people, but we want to serve our causes, our own personal causes, our own personal groupings. And that, I say ANC in Tweu. I see ona EU. We may be wearing these t-shirts and with the logo, but ordinary people, when they look at us, but I see on, that's not the ANC. And let's build the ANC. Let's start afresh. Let us start afresh. Are apparent the overall. Are apparent the boots. Are nkotla sirilo sebetsa. Are age mogatlo. Wa setšhaba. ANC ya magonte. E tshepahalang. The ANC that can be trusted by ordinary people. That's what renewal is about. Renewal is about building afresh. And when you build afresh, the first thing you must not do, we can't turn ourselves. You can't say there will be no renewal unless Makhura is there. Don't do that. Don't say in Ekurhuleni. Don't make renewal factional things. We must rebuild the ANC. And the ANC must leave whether I am there or not. If I'm not in the leadership, I must just go to the ground and work. Let's rebuild that pride of the ANC in Gauteng. Let's rebuild the ANC that is respected, that has intellectual depth, that earns respect by the positions it takes on national issues and on issues affecting people. Let's rebuild that type of ANC and do away with this thing that's not ANC, which is sapping the energies. All of us look tired. Let me tell you, I am tired, Comrade Jongi. I don't know you leadership who are here. All of us look tired. You know what is sapping our energies? Ntwayaba nabatari. Ntwayaba nabatari. Why don't we get tired because we are doing something more positive, something more profound, that we are pushing the wheelbarrows in communities to rebuild the roads, to fix the potholes, to fix the water. Why don't we get tired because we are sorting out issues affecting people? Not because of the fights. Oh, you say you're going to another ANC meeting. And that's why our families, even when we go to ANC meetings, they keep phoning. Are you still okay? We need to disinfect this place. And I don't know what disinfectant can we use. You know, when we're dealing with COVID, we had this thing of, I think we must all queue to be disinfected. All of us. I tell you without exception, because the state the ANC is in, we can't say, you can't blame others. For the ANC to be in such a terrible state, each and every one of us must say, what is it we are doing wrong, or we are watching being done wrong, which we are not fixing, and we are not going to be part of that. We must disinfect. This thing of disinfect, and all of us must queue on the line. Sifuna disinfection. We've got this virus. I don't know what its name is. But that virus, it's the body politic of the ANC. It's more vicious. It eats the most positive things about the ANC are being eaten. And it turns all of us into bad people in society. So thank you so much. If you just do us one thing and one thing, do us one thing, do for us one thing in this conference. Do for us one thing. Let's genuinely pull the ANC back on track. And you must start in Ekurhuleni. Don't say and I know it's tempting to say, no, there are no problems, the problems are somewhere else. We must disinfect the ANC and build the ANC of which ordinary people in South Africa will be proud. You know, when they are proud of that ANC, they will vote for it in large numbers. You would not have to worry about coalitions. So the things we saw here shame us. but we can come out of this conference and saying we are rebuilding. And that includes finding one another when we disagree. Thank you very much, comrades. May God bless you. May God bless you.
Wow, what a speech there by the ANC Gauteng provincial chairperson David Makhura addressing delegates at the ANC's Ekurhuleni regional conference, which is taking place in Fourways in Johannesburg. What did he not say? What did he not say? I mean, I think many people who've been following ANC politics, and including people who are members of the ANC, if people are honest, they will find a lot of truth in what he said there. The obsession, the sort of spiral that the ANC finds itself in as far as its conferences are concerned, that it really ends up being about who gets elected and therefore takes a step closer to the corridors of power, to resources, to influence, etc., etc. It's really what Makhura was talking about. Quick highlights before I take a break. He talks about the ANC being infected by what he calls a vicious virus, that he says it's eating out the best part of the ANC. And this is the virus of factionalism and divisions. And even going as far as to say that everyone in the ANC needs to queue up to be disinfected. There's a need to disinfect the entire ANC, says David Makhura. He says, what is this thing that I'm seeing? He says it doesn't look like the ANC. The conference of Ekurhuleni, he describes it as resembling a war zone. He says the weapons that he has seen there, he has never seen such weapons at a gathering of the ANC. The fact that it takes days for people to conclude issues of basic issues, really, that are about who is supposed to be in the room for this conference and who is not supposed to be in the room. Credentials. He says that is an indictment on the state of the ANC, giving them 3 tasks: that they need to raise the level and quality of organization in Ekurhuleni, put on the table fundamental socio-economic transformation, but also sort of prime themselves in case the coalition that is running Ekurhuleni at the moment doesn't hold and there's a gap for the ANC to return. Are they even ready, given the state of the ANC in Ekurhuleni? He says, by contrast, the Sidibeng regional conference is going ahead and is actually taking place without any drama, which is why he says the media is focusing on the conference in Ekurhuleni because it has produced such drama. That was the speech there by the ANC provincial chairperson, David Makhura. All right, we'll take